As the HR lead at Emirates, managing people is like flying a jumbo jet. Exciting, sometimes a little bumpy, but always global. With over 160 plus nationalities on board, our cabin crew is a mosaic of cultures. But let's be honest, even the best team hits turbulence. We see digital skill gaps and a few fasten your seatbelt moments when new technology or sustainability projects take off. Then comes the fear of automation. Rumor has it that robots will be serving peanuts soon. Naturally, this worries the staff and can stall our progress. On top of that, some routines are so ingrained they'd give autopilot a run for their money. Our solution? Continuous upskilling for everybody. Think of it as upgrading from economy to business class, but in digital confidence. We appoint change champions to help steer teams through new processes, and we communicate that automation is just here to make the job easy and not to replace the human touch. Lastly, HR is syncing everyone's performance target with Emirates' drive for innovation and sustainability. With a little humor and a lot of teamwork, we shall keep this flight smooth and our people thriving.
When you think of Emirates, you picture luxury, massive A330s and world-class services. But behind the glamour, there are two operational challenges that they are facing. One is sustainable aviation fuel and the second is renewing of fleet with next generation aircraft. Aviation is under growing pressure to cut carbon emissions. Sustainable aviation fuel or SAF can cut emissions by 80%. But the problem is it's expensive and not widely available. The second challenge is the delay in Emirates' new aircraft. These planes are more efficient, but repetitive production delay means they need to keep their older planes flying longer. So the question arises here is, what is Emirates doing for all this? It is partnering with Shell and Nest to bring SAF to more airports and even produce it in the UAE. It is also preparing its own A350s and 777X fleets. It is focusing on upgrading its existing planes to keep the performance and comfort high. So next time whenever you see a Emirates plane taking off, remember behind the luxury experience there is a massive transformation happening. Emirates is not just flying passengers, it is flying towards greener, cleaner and smarter future.
From a marketing perspective, Emirates faces a clear challenge on how it's maintaining its luxury image while adapting to sustainability demands. Our brand has always represented premium services and glamour, but today's travelers, especially younger generations, want luxury but also responsible. If we continue promoting traditional luxury without addressing the environmental values, we risk losing emotional connections and market relevance. To tackle this, the strategy is to redefine luxury through sustainability. We will use platforms like Instagram, TikTok and YouTube Shorts showing how we will be adopting to the greener practices and stories from our flight team and smart personalized travel experience. This will help our customers to see sustainability as part of the luxury brand. To ensure this change aligns with the organization, we will apply McKinsey's 7S framework, strengthening our systems and styles to support this digital first sustainable image. Ultimately, the goal is to make sustainability not just a marketing message but a competitive advantage. Unfreezing the idea of old luxury, redefining it through sustainability, rephrasing it as part of Emirates' new identity.
So coming to the technical part, the main thing relies on the technical glitches. So we have had two major technical glitches. The first one is on July 2024 and the next one is on May 2025. In July 2024, there was a global outage affecting the aviation sector where the software provider called CrowdStrike was down. So all the transport systems were crashed. So we faced a lot of loss due to that. And in 2025, there was a recruitment platform that was down. So through which the users had to reset the password, they were not able to log in. So how we will solve these technical glitches? We'll implement AI. We'll implement AI in such a way that the code can heal itself. The large language model. These are the advanced artificial systems trained on vast amount of text data to understand, generate and process human beings. They are built on deep learning architectures. So we'll focus on machine learning part over here. The self-attention mechanism to understand the relationship between the words is the main key sequence here that's going to take part. What is the uses of this? The pilot assistance, because robots will assist the pilots with AI. The maintenance prediction, where if a system is gonna fail or is coming to the end, then it will be annotated to the particular staff or the person. The air traffic control. So as we know, there is many jet lags that's happening. So to avoid that, we can bring in some AI systems that will automatically trigger. So this is the first solution. The second main thing, the main problem is the CRM solutions. So for now in Emirates, we are following an inbuilt CRM solution which is not giving us the right answers. To tackle this, we'll bring in some new CRM solutions. After a lot of consultations, we have consolidated that Salesforce is the best CRM solution in the market. So we'll implement Salesforce. We'll not directly implement it. We'll do it through a data migration project where we'll start the process, we'll do some data migrations, we'll bring in some applications, and then we'll proceed it further, and at a point of time the entire application will run on Salesforce. So this is how we have planned.
Hey, just a quick update on a financial report. So this report study the financial year of 2024 to 2025, where you can see the revenue and the cost operating which rises each quarter, where we can see the profit and the sustainable investment remains strong, which help us to invest on the long term, and our return on investment stays around 19 to 20%, which shows the efficiency of cost and profit management. So this year our revenue grows to around 17 billion AED to 3.5 billion AED as a profit, where we're going to hit a solid return on investment around 20%. So we're going to keep a cost under control and boosted our sustainability investment to looking ahead in the year of 2025 to 2030. So most of our budget goes into fleets renewal, which we can see that is 40%, and digital transformation is 30%, and the sustainable aviation would be 20%, and the other would be the miscellaneous thing, it would be giving a 10%, where we're going to invest overall $1 billion, and we are expecting $9 million savings around the year of 2030.
Alright team, good morning. Last time we spent an hour pointing out the problems with Emirates. That was fun, but let's fix it. We are here to finalize solutions and figure out how we make them happen.
You mean pretend you have to make them happen?
Exactly, because the last time we made things happen, it cost us an extra 40 million dirhams in unexpected branding cost.
Excuse me, that campaign won awards.
Yes, but for the most expensive smile in Dubai.
Alright, let's get serious. The operation sites has two major needs: a new fuel efficient fleet and implementing sustainable aviation fuel. Our planes are world class, but some of them are getting old. Fuel costs are rising and sustainability is no longer optional. It's mandatory.
I get that, Rahul, but new aircraft means big spending. The board won't sign off unless we show clear return on investment.
That's why I'm suggesting a phased approach. Leasing newer, fuel efficient planes first instead of outright buying. It's cheap, flexible, and supports SAF integration over time.
From a marketing standpoint, that's perfect. We can finally talk about being green without people calling it greenwashing. Emirates flying into sustainable future sounds like a campaign already.
Adding up with that, I also want to enhance the CRM tools. Emirates uses a custom built CRM solution which is based out of Windows 8 platform. This is being used for flight crews to access passenger informations and provide personalized services. During implementing AI, we are going to parallelly work on data migration and bring in new CRM solutions. There are many current CRM solutions in the market like Salesforce.
Come on, how are we gonna define the budget for that? The scale of employability?
Before you fly too high, Jessica, let's think of our people. New planes, new fuel systems means new training. Our pilots, engineers, and ground staff must understand SAF operations and the technology that comes with it.
Yeah, agreed, Huzefa. Your department will have to coordinate the training programs. Safety first always.
Of course. I'm already planning a new employee skill set program. Not just for SAF but also for leadership, communication, and also digital fluency. We can't have our people feeling left behind while our planes are getting smarter.
Speaking of smarter, here's where I come in. I've been analyzing our passengers' flow data. We waste hours on manual check-ins, long queues, and paper baggage tags. My proposal would be AI-powered check-ins and robotic assistants.
Robots at check-in? What's next? Pilots on Zoom?
Uh, Not yet, but close. These AI systems will reduce waiting time by 40%, and robots can handle baggage scannings and assisting passengers. They won't complain, take breaks, or even lose their temper.
Excuse me, David, but that sounds like my department's worst nightmare. If robots do everything, what about the staff?
Relax, Huzaifa. They are assistants, not replacement. The goal is to make the employee's job easier, not replace them.
I like the sound of that. In that case, HR will design a tech partnership training program helping the staff work with the AI systems. Humans bring empathy and robots bring efficiency. Together, we might actually survive a Monday.
Agreed, yeah.
Alright, everyone's got dreams, but let's talk money. New fleets, AI system, training programs, all of this cost billions. We can't spend like a Hollywood movie. We'll need to prioritize and phase it out with strategically.
So I have some ideas. We can deploy real-time fuel monitoring dashboard for every flight. We can also co-invest in local SAF production in UAE, building a refinery near Jebel Ali port or Dubai South. We can also partner with Etihad, ADNOC and DP World for regional sustainability fuel hubs, and as it will be easier for the finance department, we can also tie each project to operational gains. Less fuel consumptions equal lower cost, and automation means fewer delays.
That's the kind of math I like, but still, we'll need sponsorship and possible government incentives to fund SAF and tech upgrades.
We can actually help there. Our marketing team can create a sustainability partnership campaign attracting investors who wants to be part of green aviation movement. It's a good PR and a good smile.
You mean make sustainability profitable?
Exactly, it's not charity, it's strategy.
And don't forget internal branding. When employees feel proud for working sustainable company, their motivation skyrockets. And I'll make sure that the internal communication side mirrors the external image.
If we are doing that, I need an IT budget to upgrade our internal systems.
That's true.
The HR learning portals, sustainability dashboards, the works.
Here we go again. Everyone wants a piece of the pie.
Come on, Samreen, even finance benefits. The more efficient we become, the less you have to stress over budgets.
You clearly don't understand finance. We always stress over budget.
Oh, let it be.
Okay, let's talk about image. Emirates has always been luxurious, but now we need to be seen as luxurious and sustainable. We will run campaigns showing passengers how flying with Emirates helps reduce emissions.
If you don't promise zero emissions tomorrow.
Of course not, we will keep realistic. A journey towards sustainability, not we solve climate change.
And let's not forget, authenticity matters. Maybe highlight the stories of our employees who are a part of this transformation, the engineers testing the SAF, the staff learning new tech, real people, real change.
Perfect, emotional storytelling, that's gold.
Also, can we add a bit about AI check-ins? Because tech-savvy travelers love innovations.
As long as your robot don't appear in the ads wearing pilot hats.
No promises. So, from the technical side, the change that we are gonna bring in is the management model, where there will be middle managers driving the entire change. The CRM solution, the data migration, everything will be handled by the middle managers. Along with this, we'll also integrate AI in it. We'll integrate AI to a possible extent so that it will make us stand out from all other competitors in the market. Yeah.
Okay guys, so our investment plan for 25 to 2030 is clearly divided into 3 phases. So we can manage risk to track progress and see the results step by step. So in phase 1, year 25 to 26, we're going to focus on digital transformation. So things like AI check-ins, baggage tracking and predictive maintenance. This upgrade should make operations smoother and saves around $150 million per year. In the phase 2, the year 2026 to 2028 is about fleet renewal, which means we're going to bring more fuel aircraft and reduce operational costs, this phase has the biggest impact with $300 million saving per year. So in the phase 3, 28 to 2030, we're going to scale up with sustainable aviation fuel and adopt to cut emission to improve sustainability, which is going to add up around $200 million per year.
So okay, all right. So here we are. Here are the changes that we will be adapting based on the models in mind. First, operations will lead to the SAF and fleet upgrade program. Finance will control costs and explore green funding options. IT will roll out AI check-ins and automations. HR will launch training programs for staff adoption and growth. Marketing will rebrand Emirates as the face of sustainability luxury.
Now who's up for a SAF fueled coffee before we take off?
Perfect. Nice meeting and decisions made.
Yeah.